Hey guys, this is Arc General Eicher, the Sole Architect. Yeah, fancy title. I don't know. I like it. Whatever. But yeah, like I said, my name is Mr. Eicher. I'm going to introduce you to my rogue healer spec that never runs out of energy. Some of you might know it, some of you might not know it, but I want to introduce to everybody. Okay, so what it is it's 17 Tactician, 54 Physician, and 5 Nightblade. 5 Nightblade is just for the 10% attack power. Um, You know, I never actually noticed that. Holy crap. But whatever, I'll switch that another later date. What it's supposed to be the 10% attack power. Cool. That reminds me, I gotta go back and fix that now. Thank you. Um, sorry. But Tactician, what it did was I put 10% non-physical attack, 8% of armor and resistance buff, 30% damage reduction buff, 6% endurance buff, and 15 energy added on, so I have 115 energy now. I also picked up conservation of energy, which anytime I crit damage or crit heal, I get 4 energy. Packs all the time, especially when you have your AoE healing going on. Just literally procs all the time. It's pretty cool, pretty awesome. You can check it out. One thing I did not pick up in Physician was 4% crit. Not really that beneficial, honestly. 4% crit's small amount. And the whenever you cleanse somebody, it heals them for super small amounts based on your attack power. Personally, it doesn't feel that strong. It heals okay, I guess, but not really worth it. Now, I guess if you're like min-maxing, you know, it might be worth it. But with the current spec I picked, not really that beneficial. The only things I do not have is intensive care, which is very good for burst tailing, and life insurance, which is good if you're about to get hit by a killing blow. Other than that, I also have curative core, which is a nice AoE heal for 10 man, and curative engine if I ever take damage. If I ever take damage. Then barrier mode if I need to get myself a 20% shield. And if I want AoE damage, and necrotic core. You know, minimal damage, but it adds up to being pretty good DPS and healing per second. Now they are trickle heals or trickle DPS, but it, like I said, it does add up. Only real buffs I manage are my alternative treatment, pandemic. Now you can have both buffs active if you manage your plus 50 energy buff, which is called, I don't even know off the top of my head. But if you manage that buff, you can pretty much keep both those buffs active. Now chances are you're not going to have both of the buffs active. You're either going to have one or the other. Problem with alternative treatment is it consumes the global cooldown, whereas pandemic, it doesn't. You can turn it off and on all day long, which is kind of annoying. I hope they fix that to have both of them on global cooldown or both of them not on the global cooldown. That would be cool. You can just like hot swap back and forth real quick. I just hate the alternative treatment being on the global cooldown, but when you take it off, it's not on the global cooldown. It's kind of cool, kind of neat. Annoying at times, but yeah, I mean, especially when you're AoE healing, you're critting all the time, and you're getting plus 4 energy back every time you crit damage or crit heal, which is it gets pretty awesome. But other than that, please leave some comments or suggestions or thoughts, whatever you want to do. Just leave me something so I know that I can improve on something else. I don't know. Have a good day. This is Mr. Eicher, the Sole Architect. Yeah.